Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Oh, no joy this time. He's got tall! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Maldini. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Hazard has got himself a free kick. Great ball, and he's in. Great hit! Oh, in he goes again! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tar. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Oh, that was vital.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. Tries to dink it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Greece look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved has found the net here, of course. And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. So there's the hit! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Azar. Lampard. Defending was strong and firm. Nedved. And that is as far as they're going to go.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Drogba. Ball is over the line. Turns and goes. Can he put it away? Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he's intervened well there. No luck with that dink over the top. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Nedved. Lahm, who's set up one goal so far. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zakaria. Lampard. Azar. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
As it is about to be towed away.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that could set him on his way. And he's quick to get it clear again. Greece get their fourth corner. chooses to hit one! Well, that is remarkable.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Nedved. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Greece have reclaimed it. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on. Kagawa. And it's Rudiger. And that's another good win of the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Lahm. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Araujo. And it's lofted through here. Brilliantly cut out. And the shot! Lahm. Romario. And that is a little undercooked. Araujo. Zakaria. Nunez.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now the finish! He scores! Right back in the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 69 minutes is Frank Lampard. Substitution for Greece, number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Coming on the field.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, good ball.
Number 10.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Scholes. Number 14, Matthews. Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
Scholes. And he's being shifted off it. Rummenigge. Great position here. And Del Piero! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Greece go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rummenigge! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
They're up to 5 corners now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Del Piero. Mateus. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Heading backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Greece blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's played him through. Hullet. Maldini. And Mateus. And it's Messi. Scholes. Good read, needed to be. And time is up. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better...
Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? Vietnam, he's tried one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Mbappe. Kagawa could try cutting inside here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And it's Kagawa. It's Kagawa! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kagawa must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Well, that's well seen too. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Darwin. And here's Hullet. Beckenbauer does really well there, he is strong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Oh, smashing header! In with the challenge. Zakaria. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. And it's Hullet. Mbappe! Quality ball. Zakaria does really well to win the ball there. Kagawa. And here's Nunez. Kagawa. Tchouaméni deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Deftly away. Sharjah have it back and can go again. Kagawa. Here's Zakaria. Some really good ball movement. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Darwin. Lampard. Nunez. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Xavi Alonso. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And it's Hullet. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. Hullet. Conte. Xavi Alonso.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rummenigge. Passing nice and neat. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And again! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sharjah have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Messi. Number 21.
Here we go again.
Mbappe.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Climbs up big!
Number 24.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Belletti. Belletti. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hullet. And the counter is on. Belletti. Adams. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! gem! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Shaja finding their passes. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bellingham. He has found the way through. Maldini gets it clear.
Match was 71,600.
Just about up to the hour now. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Belletti. Rafinha. Rafinha! Well, oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! Ball is over the line. Bellingham. Conte. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Rafinha. Tries a shot! They are rampant!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control. Gullit. Shaja appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Roberto Baggio. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Zakaria calmly anticipates.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Darwin. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gullit. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Baggio. Conte. Great work on the overlap. That's very neat. Rafinha. Hakimi. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Belletti. number 6, Conte. Coming on the field, number 5, Cafu. Number 14.
And here's Rafinha.
2 added minutes has
He's come
been
through and
indicated.
he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That has been cut short. Cafu. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Pedro Neto
is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Drogba. Drogba is flagged offside. Lookman has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, the defence are going to have to keep an eye on him, Peter, because of his pace. But they'll have to be careful they don't get dragged out of position either. This guy's one of the best at using clever movement to open up pockets of space for others and drag defenders where they don't want to go.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Vinicius Junior.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Abraham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit...
It's Nedved! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's given it away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Caicedo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. Played back in. Nedved. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lazio with the corner, there first. He's seen that early. Kane! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pedro Neto. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Drogba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! Just too much on that. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neuer has that under control. Chance here to counter.
Pedro Neto. Lookman.
It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lookman! Oh, important interception.
Thuram.
And the shot's on here. Mbappe, and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Caicedo.
Pedro Neto.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? That's beautiful. Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lazio have their second corner now. Pirlo with the short one. And that has been cleared. That's played into space. Good read, needed to be skewed away.
Added time.
That is lovely. Great ball, and he's in here. Pirlo gets flagged offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Lazio trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lazio are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Look at the space, and the shot! And it's in!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Lazio have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Abraham. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 9. Serveth. Number 4.
Now he's off and running.
Substitutions taking place.
Rummenigge. Abraham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Park Ji-sung is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance with the header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Nicely worked. No luck with that dink over the top. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Abraham.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from...
Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rummenigge really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 22, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 19, Jamal Number 6, Modric.
Modric does really well to win the ball there. Nice ball, and has a go! And here's the chance to counter. Vietnam have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Drilled in low. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Park Ji-sung.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Abraham. Threads one in.
3 minutes
No,
added
that was
time.
never going to make it.
Park Ji-sung.
Lima kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He is through here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish? Modric attempts a clearance. McAllister. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Such scenes here.
Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Fiddles it through. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And he's been shifted off it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Thuram. Caicedo providing an outlet on that flank. Khan is there to take. Van der Ven cuts it out. Eto'o is onto this. Abraham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Gerrard. Szoboszlai producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's found a way through. Hits one! Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Kaká. Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kaká. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. Mendes clears it away. So, third corner of the game. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pullet. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
30 minutes gone. Oh, he's in!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the shot's on here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Great, decent hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Eto'o. That's a shade optimistic. Pedro Neto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caicedo. Pedro Neto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Today's match day programs are available
So they head in no further forward. The score here,
I'm
still
sure they will make
0-0.
fine souvenirs.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Eto'o. He's been... Has a goal! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Kaka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. And he's found a way. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a brilliant interception. Szoboszlai. Gerrard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more. Tries a
The
shot!
attendance for this match was
Oh, that is rather wayward.
72,306.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Abraham! Expertly cut out, really. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
And he's heaved it away. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hullet. And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing nice and neat. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Now it's McAllister. Oh, super find. Real. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now he's off and running. Hullet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's out for a goal kick. Surlot. Thuram. McAllister, and that's a superb pass. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Surlot. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Oh, he's now the finish! Really well taken goal. The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 9. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Pepe. Number 9,
We have got
Eto'o.
changes here from
Number
both sides,
6,
in fact.
Gerrard.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, both sides.
Can he put it away?
Number 30, Neymar.
Solot,
Substitutions taking
deftly
place.
done. Solot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Deep into stoppage time. Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's in on goal. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And we're done. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Gently done. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Rodrigo. And now the breakaway. And that has been cut short. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Mendes gets a foot in here. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And here's Thuram. Hullet. That is a great pick out. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. That looks a good ball through. Mendes clears it away. Rodrigo. Thuram. He's now the finish! It's in!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Szoboszlai. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Caicedo. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thuram. Maldini getting this one clear. Now it's Rodrigo. He could be in here. So much time. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. Now it's Pedro Neto. Engages and forces him off the ball. Check with the clearance. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Szoboszlai. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to belt it away. It's Kimmich. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's another good win of the ball. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to cap.
Face to face, tries a shot! And it's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Thuram! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Szoboszlai. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Szoboszlai. He can run onto that. Now it's Thuram. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Lima.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Szoboszlai has it out wide and in space. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And through to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Great ball if he can get there. Rudiger. Vietnam with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. He's played him through. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's taking no chances there.
The attendance for this match was 70.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gullit. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedro Neto being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Szoboszlai. That looks a cracking ball. Thuram. he's given it away. He might be in here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rudiger, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a little off target. Bergomi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, great ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai. Lima. Kimmich finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
10, Pedro Neto. Number 5. Caicedo. Number
Luis
21,
Suarez. And he's big chance!
Number 22.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Corner number 2 then.
McAllister. Number 6, Modric. Number 13, Kovacic. Substitutions taking place.
Ball is over the line. Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Modric. Can he spark a counter here? Defending was strong and firm. And he's picked out the run. Lookman. And the finish! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam. And that's that. Vietnam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.